Welcome. My name is Antje Rockemann. I'm a medium, a trauma healer and Reiki master. I give healing sessions and Reiki sessions. And this is a collective healing session for the new moon in Leo. So on August 16th, we have a new moon in Leo, while the sun is still in Leo as well. There are also currently 5 planets in retrograde. In this collective healing session for the new moon in Leo, the angels will help you understand how you can use the energies of this new moon and what topics might show up in our lives under this energy. This healing session is like a healing session I do with clients, but I have focused it on the collective, and that includes you. If you want to do personal healing sessions with me to release trauma or help in relationships or anything else, I put the link in the description. It's also on my website and in my Instagram page. So for a healing session, I always ask 5 questions, and then I pull angel symbols for the questions. And then I go through the topics of each angel and channel a message from them. And I'm going to go through all of this now. The first question is, what is the message of the current situation? And it brings up the angel for release from karma. I can free myself from my karmic load. And this angel helps us to dissolve old and burdensome karmic ties and entanglements that often connect us with people who are close to us, and helps to release karma in general and become free from bondages of past lives. The guidance from this angel for the collective is: we are still in an energy of karma being released from the collective as well as in our personal lives. On a personal level, this can show up in relationships, as relationships ending or moving into a new phase, sudden healing in relationships, even new relationships developing in a completely new way than in the past. The best advice here is let things happen. Let what wants to go, go. Let what wants to come, come. Don't push or resist or fight for or against. Act from self-love and love. Take guided actions. Work with your guardian angels and the guardian angels of all people involved. Ask them for guidance. The second question is, what is the message of the symptoms, which could be confusion, exhaustion, tiredness, anything showing up right now? And brings up Archangel Jophiel. With your help, I can reach my inner wisdom. He helps us to access our inner knowledge and wisdom, and also to balance intellect and inner knowledge. He also teaches us wisdom and patience and helps us in our spiritual maturing process. Jophiel's guidance for the collective is: honor how you feel. If you feel tired, rest. If you feel energized, do what excites you. Don't dwell in thoughts. Call yourself back into the present moment. And remember that we are in Leo season. Be unapologetically yourself. Enjoy yourself. Do what brings you joy. Play, have fun. Make sure that you have a repertoire of spiritual practices that help you come back to yourself when you end up stuck in your mind or in funk energy. This can be doing full body self-Reiki treatments. I give Reiki attunements level 1 till 4. If you want to learn it, connect with me. It can be yoga, pulling oracle cards, meditation. It can be dancing, singing, listening to music, going for a walk. Make sure that you have a repertoire of practices that brings you back to yourself, and make at least some of them a regular in your daily life to create a grounded daily structure that nurtures you. The third question is, which message is in the foreground for the collective in the current situation and brings up the angel for love and relationships? I let love flow into my relationships. This angel helps us to break free from relationships of purpose and make our relationships more loving. The more loving we are with ourselves, the more we get that mirrored back to us from the outside. And the guidance from this angel for the collective is, relationships are a big focus right now due to Venus being retrograde. You are asked to look at your relationships and review them, reassess them. Are your relationships nourishing and supporting you? Or are there relationships that are draining you, or even toxic or abusive? Get out of the toxic and abusive ones. But we currently also have memories come up of past relationships and relationship interactions for the purpose of reassessing those as well and learning from them with our current, more advanced perspective. Look at your past relationships and ask yourself, what can I learn from this today? What does it show me about myself? Question number 4 is, which angels are helping the collective through the current situation? And brings up the angel for humanity. I'm prepared to help others, bearing in mind my own limitations. And this angel helps us to help others and to put our life at the service of others, but also to balance between closeness and distance, helping and being taken advantage of, and to set boundaries. And the guidance for the collective from this angel is, this angel helps you to set better boundaries towards others and yourself as well. If you have learned to put everyone else and their needs first and yourself last, it's time to stop that now. You matter. You are worthy of your love. Only when you value yourself and love yourself, only then can others mirror that love back to you. Venus is also about values and money. If you have low self-worth, it will show up in your finances and it will show up in your relationships. You will be drained by others because you allow it. It's time to value yourself more, invest in yourself instead of in others, and show yourself that you love yourself. And question number 5, in which direction is the collective meant to develop further? Brings up the angel for spiritual awakening. The more open-minded I become, the better I understand the secrets and the messages of the universe. This angel helps us to move spiritually back and forth between heaven and earth, be grounded, but also connected. Because it's important that we apply our spiritual realizations and understandings in our daily lives. It's also about meditation, talking to angels, trusting your intuition. The guidance for the collective from this angel is: the vibration of the earth and humanity is rising. Because of that, many people currently have physical symptoms or illnesses pop up, sometimes like out of nowhere. These are clearing processes. Your body is releasing anything of old vibration. Your cells are changing. And it often shows up with all kinds of illness, like infections, ear infections, flu, skin outbreaks, even a feeling of sickness or exhaustion. This is part of spiritual awakening. It's not comfortable, but it has to happen, and it is happening. And the only way out is through. And yes, there are ways to support the release of old energies and vibrations. I do that in healing sessions with clients. My energy field, which is a clearing field, releases and transforms everything that comes up. And the angel symbols do the same and bring in angel energies. So if you want support with your process, book a healing session with me. The details are in my description, on my website, on my Instagram page. Nevertheless, we all have to go through these shifts and up-leveling. It takes time, patience, self-compassion, compassion. So love yourself and get yourself the help and assistance you need. I hope this was helpful for you. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Your engagement matters. I really appreciate it. If you want help with your spiritual awakening or relationships, clearing out old energies, book healing sessions with me. You can also add mediumship training to your healing sessions if you want to develop your clairsenses and your spirit and angel communication. I offer that as well. All the information, again, on my website, in the description, and on my Instagram page. If you want to hear me talk about earthbound spirits and how to transition them, I have just today shared my recent experience with that in my Instagram stories, so hop over and listen to it. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one. Bye.